Hey, this is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks. And it's April, or no, I don't know why I said April. January 7th, 2023. Happy New Year, everyone that's listening. Took a couple weeks off, which on this podcast is pretty normal, and I do that. But yeah, starting off the year great. Been playing a couple games. I'm still working at Goodwill currently. I'm kind of hoping this year I'll try to do, or I'll at least try to do more traveling, because last year I didn't do any at all, and then the year before that, went to Mexico and Puerto Rico stuff. So I don't know. I'll probably try maybe kind of take some weeks off here and there of work. Try to save up. Maybe even go back to Mexico. See some friends over there. Yeah. I do, however, want to at least for my birthday, I do want to go and see my older sister, where she lives. And she lives in North Dakota. I know North Dakota isn't like as, wonderful, place to travel than Cancun and stuff, but she's always the one coming over here to visit. So this year I want to go over there, and just to see what it's like. I mean, it'll be July, so it's not like it'll be like covered in snow or, freezing like how it is right now, I think. Yeah, and my sister lives in a small town, and I've never been in a small town before, so I kind of want to have that experience as well. Just what it's like to live in a place where basically everyone knows who you are. So yeah, that's all my goals pretty much for this year. Just hopefully travel more. I do have my savings right now, but currently it's not enough to start traveling again, so I'm working on that. So yeah, like usual, not much has happened. I had a great Christmas with the family. Everyone got their gifts that I got them, and they loved it. And I got gifts that they got me. My mom, she got me some new slippers, which is great, because the slippers I had pretty much had holes in them, to the point where I might as well just be walking around barefoot. So she got me some new slippers, so I'm really grateful for that. And my sister, she got me this nice obsidian Buddha necklace to wear, and kind of looked it up to see what, it's just one of those like chakra jewel type things. I don't know if you believe in that stuff, but I looked it up, and apparently obsidian helps protect you from negative energy. So that's nice. Even though I kind of already, just who I am as a person, I kind of already do that, already, but it doesn't hurt to have some help, I guess. But, so yeah, my sister got me that. And then my brother got me this cool cookbook that's Fallout themed, the video game Fallout, and it's pretty awesome. I haven't really made anything from it, but it is cool that one of my favorite dishes to make, Scotch eggs, is in it. So there's an actual recipe I can follow next time I get some, or some. The next time I decided to make some, I could just follow a recipe instead of just doing it on the top of my head. So yeah, been doing that, and then my older sister from North Dakota, she sent me some Xbox gift cards, which I love. Doesn't sound great, but it is for me, because that's what I always want ever since a kid, you know. Video games is always what I want for Christmas. But now that I'm older and I've stopped getting physical discs. Now, if anyone ever asks me what I want for Christmas, I just tell them Xbox gift cards, so I could just spend it on video games. And yeah, that's what she got me. And I spent it on getting the game High on Life, which kind of sounds like a dumb idea because I think it's for free on Game Pass, but I figured it wouldn't be on there. It's not gonna be on Game Pass forever. One day they're gonna take it off, because it's kind of what they do. They just kind of rotate games in and out of it. But so I just figured I would buy it, and sometimes I unsubscribe from Game Pass, just for money's sake, and so in case I do that, I'll still be able to play it. And I love it. The game is pretty awesome. It's pretty funny. It's actually fun to play too. Which, if you're listening to this, you could go and watch those videos now, because I've even beaten it too. And next week, I even did a video on me watching a movie in the game, because in the game there's a thing where you can go to a movie theater and watch basically a whole movie, in the game. And I figured it would be kind of funny to record doing that. I don't think I'll get any copyright issues, since the creator, Justin Roiland, has talked about them having the rights to do it, to put it in the game. And since it's in a video game, maybe there's a loophole where it's okay to stream it or put it on YouTube if it's in the video game. And also they have commentary over the movie too. I guess they got the people from Red Letter Media. They do a movie commentary over the movie. So maybe that helps. Maybe, I don't know. And it's an older movie, so it's probably not as recognizable to the YouTube algorithm thing. I don't know how it works. We'll see what happens. I have the video on private on my account, and so far I haven't gotten any copyright strikes or whatever. I actually don't know how those work either, because I've gotten copyright claims before, but copyright strikes, I don't know if they strike you when the video goes public, or will they warn you even when the video is private. They'll warn you and tell you can't make it public. I don't know, until you take it down or something. I don't know how it works. Movie reaction videos do it all the time, but they don't show the whole movie. They only show parts, seconds of the movie of them reacting. So they must be in the know of how that all works. So yeah, played that and beat that. I'm currently playing Elden Ring, which I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing that, because I've played Sekiro and I played Dark Souls, and both those games I've kind of just stopped playing just because of it being too hard, or I've hit like a brick wall and just decided to stop. So I do want to at least get like a few videos in of me playing Elden Ring. I don't want to just make 1 or 2 videos and then that's it. I want to at least get like at least a playlist worthy of videos going before I decide to stop and just play something else. But yeah, that's all that's going on with me right now. I hope this year will be a good year for me. I hope good things happen. Anyone that's listening, I hope good things happen to you guys as well. Happy New Year. Here's to 2023. And yeah, and I'm out. Hey, this is Joe, and this is Sign Joe Talks, and yeah, this is my first episode of the year, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry I didn't do an episode last week. It's just I was gonna do a like a New Year's thing, but it was gonna be planned on doing outside, but it got way too cold, and I kind of chickened out, so I ended up not doing it, and then I ended up getting caught up with other stuff that day and just forgot about it. So yeah, I'm doing one now, and yeah, this year's been off to a good start. Been working on new videos for my DTube channel, and hopefully people will like them. Start playing new games. I guess I'll just talk about it now. I'm doing Fallout 76 videos. I kind of had a choice between doing either Fallout 76 or Red Dead, but with Red Dead, I'm having so much fun with Red Dead that I kind of didn't want to have to like start all over just to start recording videos again. So decided to do Fallout 76, which probably isn't like the best game, but I like it. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it definitely is kind of like the worst Fallout out of all the other Fallouts, but it's not like what everyone else is kind of saying about it. Like, it's like unplayable and just straight up trash. It's not true. It definitely is playable. I still play it sometimes, and I still have fun. There are the kind of those moments like people talk about, like constantly getting kicked out of the server and all that, which does get a little annoying, but not to the point where I just stop playing. But yeah, those were kind of the 2 games that I got this Christmas, was Fallout 76 and Red Dead. And then I also got the NES Classic for Christmas, which is pretty cool. Which, even though I've never even played an NES before, I played the Super Nintendo one, and like honestly, that was the one I kind of wanted, but I'm not complaining. It's still pretty cool to play games I've never really played before. And I've actually just got done recording some NES Classic videos too for Throwback Thursdays. And you guys will be able to see those too. Hopefully those are... And I've started playing the NES Classic, kind of like confirmed why I don't like playing platformer games. Is just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. And I'm sure you guys will see it when you guys watch my videos, how not great I am at them. It's just, the game I played was Super Mario 3, which is kind of my favorite Mario game. That one and Super Mario World, which was on Super Nintendo. But yeah, actually, I think those are like the only Mario games I've ever played. No, I've played the first and second one too. Cause on Super Nintendo it was like a 3 games in 1 cartridge thing, and it was like the 3 Mario games. So I think I played those ones, but Super Mario 3 was the one I played the most. And yeah. And it's kind of weird playing NES games or Nintendo games, because I actually haven't even owned a Nintendo console since I had a Super Nintendo when I was little. And it wasn't even really mine. It was my dad's, and it was more like a hand-me-down type of deal. Like we had both a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis, and we just kind of like switched back and forth between them, playing Super Mario World on Super Nintendo and switched to playing Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis, and those were pretty fun. And then I didn't get my like first actual console till I was 7, and I got the original Xbox for my 7th birthday. And then that's when I, started becoming an Xbox fan. Playing only Xbox from then on out. And yeah. I mean, I still played like the other Nintendo consoles, like going to friends' houses, playing GameCube, playing Smash Bros. on the GameCube, and playing Zelda on whatever Zelda game was on the Wii. I remember playing that. Yeah. Wii Sports was a big deal between our friends, because it got pretty competitive, and we would play Super Smash Brothers, and a bunch of other games too. But yeah, I haven't owned a Nintendo console since then, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, so expect Fallout 76 videos, Super Mario Brothers videos, and then more Hitman for Hitman Fridays, as usual. And I've also decided to switch up the thumbnails for my videos, just kind of make it more, I guess, unique. Because I kind of noticed with my old thumbnails, it's kind of cluttered and you barely see the actual picture itself. Which I guess is kind of my fault. Like, I probably could have made everything smaller, but, I didn't. And I didn't really like how cluttered it looked. So, going with more of a artistic approach, I guess you can say, with the new thumbnails, which you guys will see. And, yeah. I had an awesome Christmas. Awesome New Year's. And, I didn't really do anything for New Year's now. Just kind of stayed home. It was just kind of a normal day for me. Didn't really do anything special. But, yeah. now that the holidays is over, kind of back in the work mode, editing more videos for Steam Cafe. And yeah, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, today, actually later on when I go to work, we're supposed to be doing videos at CES, which I'm sure you guys will probably see those like in a week or two. But yeah, never been to CES before, so that'll be kind of interesting. Seeing all like the latest technology and all that. Yeah. But we're going kind of later in the day, which I don't know how that's going to work out. Because I feel like those events are usually better like during the day. But I guess because IJ and Larry have like work during the day with like college loan stuff, I guess they only have time to do it later on, like in the night. Let's see how that works out. It's probably going to be super crowded and stuff. Hopefully we don't need I'm sure IJ probably has it all settled out and all that, but hopefully have no trouble getting in, be able to actually like record stuff. But I don't know. There's always something, so it's kind of wishful thinking. Yeah, that's about it. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing this episode indoors, which I think it's been a while since I've actually done an episode indoors, and it'll probably be indoors for the next like month or two because it's really cold outside, like freezing cold outside, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, hope everyone else is having a great day today, and yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys next week, and I'm out.